Let's try... Let's play Midseasons. I'll keep this hand. It doesn't have agendas in it. That is nice. I like that. Ooh, and a wraparound. Very nice. I'll put this wraparound on HQ. I don't know if I'm going to need it there. I'm not going to res it if he runs into it. Obviously. Unless he's got an imp, maybe. Even if he's got an imp, I'm not sure I'll res it. This Data Raven, however, will be resed. Get my Data Raven on early when it's actually going to stop somebody. It's not like something I really want to keep there because of the possibility of just like medium and then not give a shit. But here's a Nerve Agent. Trashing a Jackson Howard. I'll let him in. Obviously, I don't really want to give him the counter, but I do need money to be able to play hedge fund and stuff. And I'm not going to be effectively doing that without more money. I could have iced archives there too, but I'm deciding against it. I do have an archive memories if I need to rescue an agenda. I'm gonna put an end to this. I don't really want this to fill up all the way with counters. I guess I should have res last turn maybe. I didn't know I was gonna get another wraparound. If I had drawn like a hedge fund there, then you got to think about doing something else. There's a Gorman drip milling a breaking news. And an Aesop's Pawn Shop. Okay, so this is a pretty good start for him. Let's wrap up the archives. And take credits. Not a great spot. Oh, and he just instantly gets rid of that Gorman drip for 3 money. Interesting choice. And he goes up to 4 cards before playing a Lamprey. Milling a Midseasons replacement. Ooh, and there's my hedge fund. So I'm going to take this opportunity to just go off with restructure. And he trashes the Lamprey, okay. And he goes digging. And there's his wild side. Okay, so he is online with Cyberfeeder, wild side, Aesops. He's got the whole noise shenanigans package ready to go. This Eli is actually going to be insane on this server right here. Now I can either click for a credit or I can archive back something. Like I can take back restructure Midseasons or get the breaking news back. Getting back the breaking news is not terrible here, but if he just draws Corroder and runs HQ, he'll steal it from me. So I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna lie and wait. If I want to Midseasons him, I can do that. Okay, so he just goes ahead and trashes the Nerve Agent immediately. Don't have to worry about that anymore. Although he does have a really good economy package online going. I will res this Eli. And he doesn't want to give up his whole turn to get through it. If only this was an Astro. And he goes parasiting. And he mills an Astro. Okay. So I'm going to go get it. Then we'll do sweeps, and I'll take a credit. Could draw a card there. Wouldn't be crazy. I don't know if he's like got Crowder in his deck or if he's just doing Crypsis. All this stuff usually means that there's not a lot of room for the regular breakers. If he's got like Shahrazad, Aesop Wildside, and Nerve Agent with Cyber Feeders, from my experience, it's hard to fit the whole breaker suite in noise after you put all that stuff in. Especially if he was going to play Grimoire too. Alright. So he does have a Nerve Agent. Mills and Eli. Let's see if he's got a Corroder to go with it. He apparently doesn't. Just plays a daily casts. And a clone chip. There's a pretty useless second close accounts. Keep in mind, still got the breaking news in the discard if he ever goes for that. Little tutor help from Noise, putting the cards I need in the bin for me to take back. Thanks to 1 Archive Memories. He goes up to 5 credits. So now if he wants to spend the whole turn clicking through and killing Sansan, he can. But I am in danger now with few ice of getting R&D locked. Alright, so he's just going to click through and trash the Sand Site immediately. Probably a good move. And now I am the one on the back foot. I'm going to need to draw some cards, find more Astros or something. There's an Enigma, another Data Raven. Let's draw one more. And we can... You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna just install this Beal. If he takes this whole turn going to find this Beal, that's really not that bad for me. And getting a free score off of it could be great. Lamprey milling a hedge fund, so apparently he doesn't want to go for it. If I do go for the score here, he's going to kill my Data Raven. That's dangerous. Okay, so he takes some more... That's a Shadow. He's just taking some cheap viruses out of his discard to mill me some more. Right, there's a Celebrity Gift. Not particularly useful. I could just go and trash his Data Raven. But he's at 2 credits. I think I'm just going to go for it. Don't know if this is right. I mean, he's probably just going to play medium and go at my face. I don't have a great plan for getting around this. Actually, I just invented a plan. I could try and protect this Beal and advance at once. Install Enigma, wishing it was a Quandary. Alright, he goes Impin. So no medium, thankfully. Now, is the plan going to be install Advanced Beal and try and go for it like that? We'll see. Steals that Astra. Would have been really nice to see that. And on 8 credits, with having seen so many cards, it's plausible that he has Crypsis plus Stim Hack, which could get in. I also can't really protect it. Alright, so he goes ahead and trashes my Ichi. Alright, and there's an Eli. So, seeing as there's only one agenda in my discard, let's see, do I want the Eli or the Enigma? I think I'm going to put the Enigma on R&D here. Seeing as double Eli should protect the Beal pretty well. Since he'll only have... Well, I guess he could trash the wild side. Put me in a little bit of a bad spot. He just lets the daily cast run out and trashes the other one instead. Makes sense. Alright, so I might have a little bit of trouble protecting this Beal. I can't Sand to fast advance the Beal. And it seems like Midseasons is like sort of pretty far away. Okay, so he does have Crypsis. But that's not going to help too much against the wraparounds here. Unless he just wants to go for it. He will score 1 point, but it's going to cost him a lot of money. At this point... Okay, so he does go for it. And he gets my breaking news. But now he is utterly broke. Ooh, a Jackson Howard. That could help. I'm going to put this on its own. And there's the breaking news I needed. So, let's just further defend R&D. It could also defend HQ there, but he cycled through 2 nerve agents, and he hasn't shown a great way of dealing otherwise with this stuff. I haven't seen Corroder yet. I mean, if he does land Corroder, he will not have that many clicks to come and steal my Beal. I have the issue to deal with of which one of these do I want to score first. I think the breaking news is the safer play. Alright, so he mills an NAPD, but it's not going to matter much if he doesn't have a way to get in. Wraparounds are doing a lot of work here against the Crypsis only break plan. So he's going to have to like basically stim hack through the wraparounds. And if he gets into archives without 4 credits, I'm still okay. And I'd still have Jackson Howard if I want. Alright, so let's score this. Okay, so now he knows. He knows that I have the win next turn. That's the one disadvantage of using breaking news. The advantage of scoring breaking news over Beal is if he steals the Beal, I still have another Astro that I can use and another Beal. And he's going for the 1-5, does not trash the wild side. Probably the play here is to trash the wild side. And let's see if he gets me. Oh, and he goes for Imp here. With no clicks left, and he misses, so that's game.